Chapter 6. Threads of Madness. Victor paced anxiously through his studio, a shadow cast by flickering candles dancing eerily across the walls. The earlier visit from the officer lingered heavily in his mind, tension coiling tighter within his chest with each passing second. He glanced repeatedly at the polished mirror, catching fractured glimpses of himself, eyes wide, face pale, lips drawn tight in a grim line. He paused, running his gloved fingers lightly over Gabriella's finished garment, seeking solace in its perfection. But instead, her mocking laughter stirred again, soft and cruelly amused. Feeling anxious, Victor? Afraid they're getting too close? Victor's hands tightened, jaw clenching in irritation. "I have nothing to fear," he whispered sharply, trying to silence her voice. "Of course not," Gabriella purred sarcastically. "After all, you're the master of deception, aren't you?" A sudden pang of anger surged within him, his breath quickening. He turned sharply away from Gabriella's mocking whispers, but as he moved, another voice, colder and deeper, sliced through his defenses, drawing him back into the murky depths of his past. "Richard, still pretending to be special? You were always so good at pretending." Victor stiffened visibly, his breath hitching painfully. The candles flickered violently, casting long, grotesque shapes along the walls. He shut his eyes tightly, fighting against the unwanted intrusion. "I'm Victor," he rasped harshly. "Richard died with you." "Oh, Richard," his mother's voice cooed mockingly, dripping disdain. "You're still that scared little boy, sewing dresses to feel special, and now you've become just another monster in the shadows." Victor's heart thundered wildly as old wounds ripped open, his carefully constructed facade crumbling. Memories flashed vividly, his mother's cold laughter, the echoing taunts, the basement shadows closing in. His chest tightened with panic, his breathing growing erratic, ragged. Gabriella's voice broke through again, sharp and playful. "She's right, Victor. All these beautiful lies you've crafted around yourself. How much longer until they collapse? Until they see the frightened boy beneath?" "Enough!" Victor snarled, spinning around violently, hands gripping the mannequin tightly. The figure swayed precariously, nearly toppling over. He steadied it gently, horror mixing with frustration, eyes wild with panic as he stared down at his trembling fingers. The gloves tightened again, their grip cruelly comforting. "Victor St. Clair creates beauty," he whispered desperately, his voice shaking. "I'm not that scared child anymore." His mother's voice laughed mockingly, distant and cold. "You will always be him, weak, pathetic, pretending." Gabriella giggled softly, adding salt to the wounds. "Yes, Victor. How long before everyone sees the real you? Before your threads of lies unravel completely?" Victor drew in a shaky breath, forcing composure back through sheer determination. His gaze settled again on the mirror, confronting his haunted reflection head-on. "No," he growled defiantly, his voice low, dangerous. "They won't unravel. I won't let them." He stepped forward, smoothing Gabriella's garment tenderly once more, the fabric whispering softly beneath his fingertips. His heart rate steadied slightly, the panic receding as determination surged forward. "I'm Victor St. Clair," he whispered fiercely to the silence, the voices momentarily subdued. "They will see my art, they'll admire it, and when they get too close..." He smiled coldly, eyes darkening with renewed resolve and madness. "They'll become my next masterpiece."